Good morning. It is frigid right now, about 19, 20 degrees or something like that. My fingers are about to fall off. All right, starting out with a photo of a building that I've shot before, but only on 35 mil, and it was in the middle of the day, so there were a ton of people outside. Right now, it's nice and empty, and we got that beautiful kind of light blue morning sky going on in the background. So I am liking this composition. Red Arrow Drive-In, Coulee. I love this town. I love photographing it. I just need to get blood flow back in my fingers and fire this composition off. All right, the day has begun. Crossing the street, seeing if I can get a photo of this old store. I like the sign, the Coulee sign right in front. I'm gonna go ahead and try a couple different compositions of this subject. Pretty bright sky in the background, so I'm gonna be metering for the shadows. 1/25th f8. Okay, composition 2 is gonna be a little bit more straight on. Yeah, I'm getting a picture of a gas station. Sue me. Bumping it all the way up to 1/1000th now. I want you to stay true to what's right for you. No matter who or know what will others say. Just find your way and try to stay true. All right, so what's going down today? I have no idea. No plan. Don't know where I'm going. Just the usual shenanigans. Getting on I-90, driving east, hoping for the best. If I'm lucky, I'll get a couple decent photos when the day's over. I think I'm gonna venture a little bit farther than I usually do. Try to get out to maybe Moses Lake, up to Banks Lake, Electric City. We'll see how much gas I have in my tank. But it's gonna be a good day. I can just feel it. And that's not a place where you would like to go. Get this, this town is called George, which is real clever because that means it's George Washington. Whoever named this place is a real jokester. This really reminds me of Kyle McDougal's Route 66 videos. Kind of the old signage you'd always see off the side of the road. Spotted this from a ways away. Couldn't pass it up. Well, look at all these cows. They're just asking to be photographed. Okay, we're going Portrait 400 now. Look at this cool composition. A little bit of rock formation in the background, windy road. Found this little park off to the side of the road called Oasis Park. A couple cool trees here right next to this pond. This isn't the exact composition I had in mind, but I kind of like it. We're in the good old town of Ephrata, which I've driven through before a long time ago, never stopped here. A lot of little gems. Seems like a pretty charming place. Pretty cool grain silo right behind this Rite 8. I like that composition with the sun shining on it. Cool gas station right on the edge of town. Of course, I got to get in the middle of the road to get the right shot on it. And there's a shadow running through the frame that I don't like.
On to the hand of self-destruction.
I might actually like this better.
I'm back to a place that I left a long time ago. Just give me a sec while I smoke this cigarette. My aching body feels better still. What do you do when you just pick up my guitar and too much on.
Time to load up another roll, and I think I'll go with Gold 200 because there isn't a cloud in the sky right now. And I want to save the Portrait 400 as much as I can because the stuff ain't cheap these days. This lake is super cool. It's making a bunch of funky noises. It sounds like some sort of spaceship when you throw a rock out there. So that'll probably entertain me for much longer than it should.
What I'd say if I ever came back again. Well, I still wonder and I miss you.
Gotta embrace my Northwest blood and get a photo of the old Subaru.
What do you do?
Now I'm gonna swap the Subaru out for myself. Get a little self-portrait.
Pick up my guitar.
At the Dry Falls Visitor Center, which is a super cool lookout. A few hundred feet off the ground. And you get a really nice angle of some of these kind of smaller lakes down in this canyon. This is a shot for the 55 mil for sure. I think the rest of this roll is gonna be spent on this motel sign, unfortunately, but it's just gonna happen.
I'll pick up a guitar and too much.
Well, if I'm photographing the motel sign from the highway, it only makes sense to photograph the motel itself.
Be better when I find
Okay, another roll of gold is going in. I am a sucker for a good old middle of the road shot. All right, back in Ephrata now. Pretty much every time I go out and do one of these photo trips, at some point I get hit with an absolute brick wall of exhaustion. And then I start to wonder, how in the hell am I gonna do this 3.5 hour drive back home and shoot another roll on the way? Ladies and gentlemen, I've come up with pretty much a foolproof solution to that problem, which I will now demonstrate. You're gonna wanna do one of these. Trying to make as little of a mess in the process. Oh boy, oh Jesus. All right, primed and ready. And then just say a prayer. Woo! And wash her down with a good old vitamin water energy. All right, time to tweak out and take some photos. Got an extremely backlit scene. Very low expectations for this. All right, so it looks like f8 125th if the sun wasn't absolutely destroying me. So I'm gonna go f8 1 250th and just pray that I get something usable. Actually, I want to try to get this to matrix meter to 1 350th and lock it there. I think that just might be a little teeny bit more accurate. There we go. I love that feature on the Pentax. Getting some of that golden light action. Sunset's coming up. Got a good shot for the 105, I think. Ooh, this golden hour is hitting really nice right now. Mount Rainier off in the background. I'm gonna get a solo shot of this windmill and then throw the 55 on to get a wider shot of this road. Woo. All right, I'm on to the last frame. Just gonna try to get the last bit of the sunset Mount Rainier. All right, everyone, that is gonna wrap up the day. Oh, I missed the sunny weather. And I'm not talking the bullshit, oh, it's sunny for 2 hours out of the day, the rest of the time it's partly cloudy or overcast. I'm talking a full no clouds in the sky kind of day. Well, a little bit of clouds, but for the most part, it was just a clear day and a much needed clear day. I love shooting in this kind of weather. Yeah, the cold sucks, but God, you can't beat the light. Something about that winter light just hits a little bit different. And I feel like I maximized the day as much as I could. Got up really early, got some golden hour photos on both ends of the spectrum, both morning and evening. I'm excited to see the scans, and I'm looking forward to more days like this. Well, with that being said, everybody, thanks for watching. Hope everyone is having fun, staying healthy out there, and I'll catch you next time. Peace. All right, everyone, that wraps up the video. Lastly, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, which is Squarespace. I've been using Squarespace for about 5 years now. I've built 3 websites using their platform, just utilizing the custom templates that they have available on the website. I've purchased all of my domains through Squarespace, and overall the experience has been a breeze. They are fantastic to work with. They have 24/7 customer support if you run into any issues or need guidance with anything. They also have great features built right into the site, like SEO strategies, marketing tools, and e-commerce management. So whether you're looking to start a photography portfolio, a website for your next business, or just a simple blog, Squarespace is going to be the place to go. If you're looking to help support the channel and you want to get 10% off your next purchase of a website or domain, you can check the link in the description or use code BRAE at checkout to do so.